Hello everyone, welcome to Murthy IT. If you are watching my channel first time, please subscribe my channel and please like my videos and please click on bell symbol so you will get a reminder. You will get notification when I upload the videos in my channel. So today I am going to explain some of the frequently asked interview questions. Already I have explained and uploaded some of the videos and I'm doing continuation. So what is the difference between compile time errors and runtime errors? So compile time errors generally will get at the time of compilation. So the errors while compiling the program, if we get any errors, those errors are called compile time errors. We'll get the compile time errors due to syntax and semantics mistakes. Syntax mistakes means because of ending the semicolons, we forget ending the statement at the ending statements. Semicolon if you forget, and if you forgotten to miss the curly braces, unequal curly braces if you maintain, then you will get the compile time errors. Semantic mistakes, any word if you write in the program, so that word meaning is that, but that word not defined in the JVM and compiler. For example, in main method string, if we take, we need to mention s as a capital, s as a capital. So that string, that string, capital string means that it has some own definition in JVM. It is predefined class. But if you give small s, it is semantic mistake. So anything if you write that is meaningful only, those things are not defined in the compiler or JVM. So because of syntax or semantic mistakes, you will get the compile time errors and okay. And when we get the compile time errors, compiler does not generate the dot class file; it terminates the compilation. Runtime errors will while executing our program, if we get any errors, those errors are called runtime errors. We'll get runtime errors because of two reasons. What are they? Wrong logic and wrong input. Wrong logic, how can we say? For example, if you take arithmetic exception, any number by zero will get, in mathematical it is infinity, right? But in Java it will get arithmetic exception. Okay, so that exception, we have to guess that exception in our program. Because of our code, we'll get so and so exception. So that exception we need to handle, and we need to tell to customer, if we enter second number as zero, we'll get this exception. But that for that exception, instead of that exception, we need to give proper message. User, you should not give second number as a zero. So unforget, so by mistakenly if you give, you will get the arithmetic exception. But by handling that exception, we can solve. So we'll get runtime errors because of two reasons: wrong logic and wrong input. Runtime exception thrown by JVM, when we will get whenever runtime exceptions thrown by JVM, when we get runtime exception, our program execution terminates in abnormally. What do you mean by abnormally? So for example, if we have 10 lines of the code, at fourth line we got the exception, remaining 6 lines won't be executed. It's called abnormal termination. So that's what I told you. Abnormal termination means before exception raised line, those lines will be executed. After exception raised line, remaining lines won't be executed. Okay, runtime exceptions also called exceptions. Yeah, this is about compile time errors and runtime errors, the difference between compile time errors and runtime errors. Next, we are going to discuss what, while compiling and executing, what are the roles and responsibilities of compiler and JVM. So first, compiler, what it do? The compiler responsibility is mainly, it will take the .java file, it will compile, and it gives the .class file. So internally, what it checks actually? First, what it checks? We give the .java file. That Java file is currently in present working directory. That Java file existed or not. If it is not existed, okay, it will do compilation. But it is not existed means what it do? it will throw the error like. So if .java file is existed in present working directory, it will do the compilation and give the dot class file. If it is not existed, it will throw the file not found exception, file not found error. Compiler checks any syntax mistakes are there in given file or not. So any syntax mistakes are there, it will throw the compile time error. If it's not there, it will do compilation. If any syntax mistakes are there, then compiler throw the error. So it is about compiler roles and responsibilities. JVM roles and responsibilities. First, JVM, it will convert the current dot class file into current OS understandable format. So the dot class file we are giving, so the dot class file can be compiled. We don't know in which OS it's compiled. So that's why we don't know. That's why first it will convert the given dot class file into current OS understandable format. Then it gives the output. So then JVM search for the dot class file, given dot class file presented in so it's available in present working directory or not. So if it is available, then it will be execute and provide the output. If it is not available, it will throw the error. It will throw the exception like could not find or load the main class. Then JVM has bytecode verifier. So JVM has bytecode verifier given the given bytecode is valid or not. So in middle some hacking if it is happened. So what is the then JVM bytecode verifier, it will check it is valid bytecode or not. If it is valid bytecode, it will execute and gives the output. If it is not valid, it will get the error. These are the compiler and JVM roles and responsibilities. Yeah, thank you for watching my channel. Please subscribe. Thank you very much.